Hi guys, this is Omer from MMOHut.com. I'm the first impression gameplay video for Deco Online, a 3D fantasy MMORPG by JoyMax, the same guys behind Silk Road Online. Now I'll spend about 5-10 minutes running around and checking out the game, making some quick comments. If you want to play Deco Online or just learn more about it, check out our full review on MMOHut.com on the link on the right sidebar. Now here we go. There's two servers over here. I'm going to go ahead and play on this PvP on server. Let's log in. Like I said earlier, the game is by the guys that made Silk Road Online. It's going to create a character. And the game has two factions over here, the Millennia and the Reign. And what the game doesn't really tell you is that each of these two factions have their own set of classes. So basically, if you want to play a warrior or an archer, you're going to want to play on Millennia. And if you want to play a shaman or a mage, you're going to want to play on Reign. So I want to play a warrior, so I'm going to go on Millennia. And the game really didn't tell me this at first, because when I first made my character, I made a mage, and I didn't know that because it just doesn't tell you. It doesn't say warrior or anything over here. So let's go and click Millennia. I'm a male. The game has about 10 hairstyle options, and they are pretty different. But there's also a bunch of face options, but they're all very similar. So it doesn't really matter which one you pick. And I'm gonna go ahead and name myself Remote. Let's log into the game over here. You don't get to pick your class right away. You have to wait till level 10. But like I said, Millennia can only play as warriors or archers, and Reign can only play as shamans or mages. So let's create our character over here and log in. If you already have an account with JoyMax and you've played Silk Road Online before, you can just use that account. Wow, I start at level 0. That's brutal. Very few games let you start off at level 0. They're usually level 1. Oh, it lied. I actually am level 1 over here. And I start off in the Millennia Academy, one of the game's two factions. And let's talk to Elena over here. Welcome to Deco Online. I'm going to go ahead and skip all this dialogue. Most of the dialogue in this game is pretty straight to the point, though. That includes quest descriptions later on as well. They're usually one sentence to the point things. Now, if you click M over here, it'll bring up your map. And we basically have to go to this blipping thing over here that's just emanating these blue waves. Now, the game's graphics aren't anything too special, and for some reason, just moving the camera just feels weird. It's like jitters the screen. Supreme Hearts, what a weird name for a person. Alright, let's talk to Supreme Hearts. She's level 120. You don't want to mess with her. Alright, nice to meet you too. And the translations are sometimes pretty bad, and there's a lot of spelling mistakes in here too if you want to look for it. It's not that big of a deal though. Alright, let's get in here. Excellent. Talk to him again. Oh, basically I have to equip my sword now. Double click it to equip. Gotcha. Go, 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 go. Yep. Alright, we recommend you don't tell your password to anyone. That's pretty obvious. I don't know why they say that. Alright. I have to go to the trading room now. And this basically the beginning area I'm in right now is the game's tutorial area, and it's mandatory for new characters. But I really like it because it really just sort of holds your hand for the first 10 levels of the game. Let's talk to this guy over here. And this is important to do if you want to learn the game, and it doesn't take that long. You can finish the whole tutorial in about 15 minutes. Whatever. He wants me to kill some of these squirrel things, these cute tailless squirrel things. So let's go and kill them. Papoys. They're pretty cute too. Oh well, they have it coming. Alright. I can click 1 to attack or just simply double left click. Gameplay is pretty much done in point and click fashion. Now the game's most unique system is its combo system, which I should be getting after I kill these two guys over here. The NPC over here will basically just teach me that. Alright, just murder those two squirrels. I should teach you how to use basic combo, blah blah blah. And this is really the game's most interesting component, and I want to show you this, blah blah blah. And, after the tutorial area, the quests are much simpler. The NPCs don't talk a lot more after this. Alright, let's fight some of these. Let me get the quest over here first, too. These guys. And again, moving this camera just feels really awkward. It just jitters around. I have to get 3 whatevers. Alright. I have to kill some of these harder squirrels now, I believe. Yep, these these purple ones. And I love how a lot of games do this. They keep the same exact graphics for a monster, and they just change the color. Now, as I fight, a button will light up over here. It says C. If I click C at the right time, I'll basically execute a combo attack. So let me just try it on this guy over here. So when C comes up, you gotta hit it at the right time. Alright, messed that one up. It's C, then Z. I got it, and then C. And yeah, you'll see it. Try this guy again over here. It's a little bit harder than it looks at first. Alright. It'll say one combo when you get it. And the game does feel a little bit laggy, at least on the combat, so it can be hard to get the combo sometimes. Now I do want to point out the game has very limited graphic options. You cannot change the resolution at all. You play at the game's default resolution and that's all you can do. Let's try it again. It's C. It's a little hard to pull off here. I click C and it quickly pops up again. Alright, basically when you fill up the combo you can do a combo attack, which I'm failing at right now. Try this again. Basically you have to aim it right when your guy swings. Alright, got that guy over there. And I should be able to handle my quest in a second. The combos aren't that long, it's really just hit 3 keys in the right order and then you get it right away. 3-hit combo right there. And what I really don't like is how easy the combos get later on, and they really don't change. It's always the same combination. I have to do C, then Z. Alright. And what's really stupid is you really don't have to pay attention to what the combos are. If I keep mashing C, I'm just going to get it. Like, I don't even have to wait for it. I can just mash my keys and I'll get it. It takes a little while though at first, but usually after the second attack it just gets it for you, which kind of destroys the point of the whole combo. If you can just mash the keys and you know the order. But what's really stupid is not all the classes take advantage of the game's combo system. If you're a mage, for example, you really don't use combos, or if you're an archer, the combos don't do anything. So it's kind of stupid that they limit the game's combo system to like only 2 of the game's classes or 3 of the classes. I mean, they might be able to use it later on, but they don't early on. And I feel like they could have done a lot more with this combo system, because I like how old school RPGs like Legend of Dragoon use the combo system to make the combat more attractive. And even Paper Mario used the timing the keys to do bonus attacks. I feel like a lot of games could use a similar system like this, but just a little more polished to make it a little bit more different. Here, it's always the same keys, which is stupid. Alright, kill that guy over there already. Let me hand in my quest. I like games like Paper Mario and Legend of Dragoon because it really kept you on your toes in the combat. But here it's always the same 4 keys every single time, which kind of makes it pointless. And after a while you'll basically be like, why do I have to push these combos? I mean, it just becomes more of like a chore later on than like really a feature. I mean, it's fun for a while when you just try doing it, but it just doesn't change, so it's kind of pointless. This squirrel's a little too easy for me now. I can click quest over here, back to academy. I talk to this guy, he'll bring me back to my academy. Ready to return? Yep. And I'll see my trainer over here again. I like the game's loading screens over there. The art style is really nice over there. Talk to Supreme Hearts over here. Again, just the gameplay mechanics feel a little bit laggy. I got my combo attacks. Okay, blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. And basically, I'm just learning some new skills in the game. And you get, alright, enough practice, yeah. I go back to the training room, and basically once I reach level 10 I can pick my class. I'm right now a classless character. Level 10, after I pick my class, I'll be teleported to my faction's main city, and in that area is sort of like a hub for me to grab on my quest, interact with other people, buy and sell items between players, and such. But I'm still in this training area for now. Kill more of these guys. They're a little bit tougher over here. I can go and equip my skills now. Take these bad boys out. And I can equip some of my active skills. No, not my active skills. Where is it? Right here. This is my combo skill. Once I fill up my combo gauge over here, it'll basically just give me some red bar over here. And when I have a red bar over there, I can just use my skill, which is a lot more damage. I like how it gives you XP right over your head, which is kind of nice. Kill this guy. I mean, it's kind of stupid that each faction only has 2 classes. I mean, that's terrible variety. You do get to pick another job at level 30, but that's pretty far away. So it's level 10 for a job and then level 30 for a job. And 2 classes? Pretty old. I mean, this game was originally launched in 2006 by some Philippine company, and the game shut down within a year. And this Joymax company just rebought the license and, starting to publish it again. So I kind of assume it shut down for a reason. Probably wasn't too popular. And I'm not surprised because the gameplay mechanics do get old quick. And there's just not enough variety to keep you hooked. I mean, the game has the basic quest. The game has quests, PvP between the factions, as well as a guild system and a pet system, but it just doesn't offer enough to keep, your attention. I'm getting killed by this onion thingy. Oh, I just died. You are dead. Go back to town. Oh, I just res right over there. How nice is that? Also, overall though, the gameplay mechanics do need a lot of work. Just moving around just feels very glitchy, and definitely moving the camera. That's it. Let's explore my interface options over here. I'm not gonna be able to finish the tutorial in time for my 11-minute timer over here. Every level, starting level 10, you'll basically get one more ability point in the game, which lets you pump up one of your stats. You have power, stamina, dexterity, and vitality if you're playing on this faction. If you're playing another faction, you'll have 4 different stats. And you'll also receive some skill points, which you can use to distribute. You can improve your skills. But your skills really just improve as you use them. If you guys want to play Deco online or just learn more about it, check it out for a review at MMOHut.com on the link on the right sidebar. Later, guys.